What's your name?
Willie.
Willie. How old are you?
41.
All right. Where are you from?
Chicago.
Chicago. Okay. What do you do?
Only
Nice. And anything else? Good. Oh, okay. Got it.
Faith, I'm 40, and I just like taller men. That's about it.
You look taller than you.
I like mine 6 feet and taller. I like to climb trees.
Got it.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, sweetheart.
And now, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah. Nice looking, nice build, nice meat on the body.
Thank you.
Thank you. Sit on down this way. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
How much for the burger?
$12.50.
Can I get 1,000 more just like this?
1,000?
1,000? What, could you do that?
We can maybe do that.
No, you can you?
Yeah, we can.
All right, throw the
What began 3.5 months ago has all built for this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes and could be in for another one here today. Welcome to Caesars Superdome, home of the Saints, right here in New Orleans, Louisiana. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, a group with a lot to prove here today. Taking on a playoff team from last year, the Missouri Tigers. Green Bay Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kurt Grimstreet. Kurt, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. It's a quarterback keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight, couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
A quick throw out left, complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards and a 1st down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. It's caught. It's Terry.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Well, this just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. First play taken, a deep shot. The ball is picked off.
Well, this isn't exactly how we envision this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity, bang, they throw an interception right back. So everything is even, we can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
The quarterback keeps it on the option. Got the first down and still motoring. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
They'll run it from the gun. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Man, is he pretty to watch run this option. He is so dangerous with the threat to run or to throw. This time he keeps it himself, and you can see how much ground he eats up with that kind of speed.
Looking deep down the right side. The catch is made inside the 10. Touchdown, Missouri. No chance to catch him there.
But if somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown, there's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. And the wideout goes in motion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Now it's 2nd down here. And on the carry, he's heading left. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Out of of the gun now on 3rd down. Short throw complete to the tight end.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
And here's the handoff. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Mizzou.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that previous play. Back in motion now. Looking to pass. It's Wilson. Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. And Kirk, it's Missouri with the lead here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he goes down. The important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. Breaking free at midfield.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Throws to the tight end. That is broken up and incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
The misfire in first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw. It's Wilson. Fires it to the wideout. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. And this time it's complete. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Missouri getting set for their 1st and 10 coming up. Gets the 1st and still running. Breaks into the clear. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Offense back out there trying to get something going. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Back to throw. It's Wilson. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. A gain sets up a 3rd down play. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down.
Boy, against this type of quarterback, this defense has got to do a better job of anticipating he's going to be rolling to the outside. Try to keep him in the pocket and get pressure on him. That time he gets outside, breaks contain, and makes an easy throw for the first.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. The pocket breaking down. Receiver makes the grab. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Critical moment in this conference championship. 10th play of the drive. 3rd down and short. Dropping back. It's Wilson. Catch made on the left side. It's a quick tackle. Spot the ball at the 11 and a red zone opportunity now.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And that's incomplete even on a 1st down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Hands off to the left. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it's caught. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
They trap him and sack him back at the 10. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
Look out, room to run here. They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Caught over the middle. It's Terry. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Terry. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And looking to throw now on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. Close to the tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Across the 40. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it?
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. Testing the right side here. Breaks free. He shreds the tackle. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
What a a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
On first down, it's play action. Trying to get the throw off. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty mark. Second down play coming up. They'll give it to the back. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense. They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Wilson. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
And they'll stop him after a short gain.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Motion now from the tight end. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle, but first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
The key on a third down between the quarterback and the wide receiver is the timing. That quarterback knows that he's got to get the ball out quickly and on time to give his receiver a chance to not just make the catch and stay in bounds, but to be able to give him a chance to maybe get upfield and make a play.
On the move now. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And someone moved this a bit too early. It cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Important second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Wilson. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. Fourth and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking to the end zone. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues.
They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
He gets loose. The game moves the ball to the 34.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
That's real win. It's Terry. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. And the quarterback keeps it here.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Here's the second down play. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Nice grab. It's Terry. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Trying for a fourth down completion. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Breaks an open space. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. And Kirk gets Missouri with the lead here. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down. So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. And they'll give it to the back. He breaks free. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Critical moment in this conference championship. 10th play of the drive. 3rd down and short. Finds an open target on the left side. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a 2-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
Handoff to the back. He's found some room at the 45. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Here we go. It's what you hope for. 4th quarter, 1-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Short connection to the tight end here.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Comes up with the catch. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes the grab. It's Terry. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch!
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
You try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Here we are, late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to start this drive. And the running back takes the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Breaks into the clear. As the 1st down is still going. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. First down here for this offense. Receiver in motion now. Play action here on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. It's a run. Running back's got it. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Looking downfield, it's Wilson. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. And there's the handoff. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's got room to run. Now here he goes. And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag on the field. This might be coming back. So take the long-distance touchdown off the board, back them all the way up. We'll see if that haunts the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wide out. There's another interception, but we're losing track. He can go. At the 30 now. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Pitch play to the back. Just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're trying to run it with the option. The back's got him on the pitch. He's tackled after a big gain. Picks up a first down. Great execution on the option.
Man, this defense is already struggling to defend the pass. I think their eyes are in the backfield. They're worried about where's the next pass play. And now they got to deal with the option. A lot to deal with against this offense.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Touchdown, Missouri. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. To throw, it's Wilson. Looking for a late, deep throw. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Chris, you and I love this guy's ability to run the football, especially in the option game. But why take an unnecessary hit here? A chance to step out of bounds and avoid the hit? You got to do it.
He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Caught near the goal line. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to clinch the conference championship. Game is clearly wrapped up. The offensive team rub it in here in the final minute. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Mizzou. They continue to roll up the score.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. There's the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.